Hey, what's up guys, it's Repeat back, and here is the video I promised you a couple of weeks ago of all my new wrestling merchandise. I'm sorry it's a bit later than I hoped it would be. I had a bit of trouble with one of the t-shirts I'd ordered. Apparently it was arrived and sent back even though I never actually received it, so I got in touch with the company. They said they got it there, and funnily enough it arrived within about 2 or 3 days. You may have noticed I'm sporting an ICW t-shirt, and this is also obviously a new t-shirt that I've got. I bought this for when I went to see ICW in Leeds on the 12th of March, which is last month now. Absolutely amazing show, I loved it. I am instantly a massive, I was watching a bit of ICW before, but I am such a convert now, it is unreal. Thoroughly enjoyed the show, it was so close to the action, it's unreal. I have got some photos and videos that I took on my phone. I am going to put them all together at some point and load it up to my channel. I may have to wait until the episode has aired on ICW's On Demand channel, as I don't want to sort of give away any spoilers and matches or anything. So I may have to wait, like I said, until I think it's the 7th. So 6 days time, yeah, so next Friday the Leeds episode should have aired on ICW On Demand. So after that I'll get the video sorted and post that up. So like I said, that's where this t-shirt's from. Anybody who's not familiar with ICW, it's Insane Championship Wrestling. It's a company based in Scotland. It's absolutely amazing. Drew Galloway, who was McIntyre, was supposed to be at the Leeds show, but he wasn't, unfortunately. But it didn't take anything away from the show. It was still an absolutely amazing show. Thoroughly enjoyed it, and I can't wait to go and see him again. Now, this video, like I say, is all about some various bits of merchandise. I've got t-shirts, etc., DVDs, and there's quite a few DVDs. If I've shown any of these in a previous video, I apologise. I don't think I have. But if I have, like I say, I apologise, because I tried to keep them all separate, but my girlfriend shuffled some stuff around and everything kind of fell into one big pile. And I've done my best to separate the new stuff from, you know, what I already had. So, yeah, I'll crack on. Most of this stuff is from Euroshop. As always, there are some bits and pieces that aren't. Most of them are from various offers, £5 Fridays, and reductions on sale items. Because, as you may know from my other videos, I'm a sucker for a bargain. What can I say? So, without further ado, I'll start showing you the stuff that I've got. I realise it's either a bit late as regards this, but I got the Finn Balor Christmas sweater. It was down to a ridiculously cheap price, and I was like, you know what, I'm having it. There are some others that are still on cheap offers, so I might actually get a couple more when I've got sorted, ready for this Christmas. Another item from Euroshop, well, most of these are from Euroshop to be fair, is the Shane McMahon WrestleMania 32 t-shirt. I know it's like a year old now, but it was on offer, and it was something, as always, I've been meaning to get, but something else popped up, took my eye and ended up getting that. Same with this. This is another t-shirt I've wanted for a while, and finally got around to pulling the trigger on it because it was on offer, and I had some money left. So got the Sami Zayn t-shirt, the Underdog from the Underground one. I've also got most of these are quite old t-shirts now, I'll be honest, but they're still nice t-shirts. Kevin Owens Prize Fighter, so a little KO logo on the back. This t-shirt I think is a cool t-shirt, and I don't regret buying this at all. It's a really sweet design. It looked nice on the website, and it looks even better in person. It's the Randy Orton Venom in My Veins. Well, it's the first Randy Orton t-shirt I bought for a while, actually. I think the last one I bought was the gas mask one with the snake on, or it might have been the brown one with the snake thing on the front and the RKO on the back. So it's been a while since I bought a Randy Orton t-shirt. Next up, like I said before in my videos, I don't like how Bray Wyatt's characters evolved, or how it's been booked and etc. But I love the t-shirts, so I got that one. Down with the Machine. It's got a little Wyatt family logo on the back there. This one may get me some stick from people, but I like the t-shirt, and I don't hate the guy like a lot of people seem to have jumped on the bandwagon of, and that's the Roman Reigns one. Spare no one, spared everyone t-shirt. Next up, this one came just after my NXT title arrived, which reminds me I've actually left out my NXT Blu-ray, which I got, the Greatest Matches Volume 1. I'll clip a photo of that on at the end. But yeah, I got the We Are NXT t-shirt. has a little NXT logo on the back there. And then Euroshop, I also bought on a £5 Friday offer. I think I got a couple of t-shirts, and I bought myself the Dean Ambrose Asylum baseball cap, which I haven't worn yet because the weather's been unpredictable over here. It's been kind of raining and sunny at the same time, so I've been wearing the old trusty CM Punk one, which is a bit weather worn, but you know, still going. Euroshop had an offer on: buy one t-shirt for £22 as normal, buy get one for £1, or whatever the t-shirts were. So I got myself the Sanity one. It has the thing on the back which says bound together by malice, we don't give, we take, give us your sick, give us your suffering, give us your twisted breath, I am sanity, sanity is we, which is a pretty cool t-shirt. I got my girlfriend the Enzo and Cass, the soft one with a pointy finger, which she didn't leave out for me. She said she was going to leave it. She's wearing it. She's actually wearing that t-shirt at the moment. She's loving Enzo and Cass at the moment. She thinks they're great. Next up is the t-shirt I was waiting for, that I had all the trouble with it being delivered, and that is my ICW Drew Galloway t-shirt, which obviously most of you may know him as Drew McIntyre in WWE. And can I just say, his ICW stuff is far better than he was allowed to be in WWE. And next up is another Ring of Honor t-shirt I got. I was on the website, this is a while ago now, and it came up, a new t-shirt in stock by a certain tag team who I'm a massive fan of, and so I ordered it, and it's the first green wrestling t-shirt I've ever owned, but it's not like a bright, disgusting New Day green. It's like a dark olive green, and it's the Briscoe brothers. Them boys. Got the silhouette t-shirt. As soon as that came up, I was at work scrolling through on the website. I had a bit of money in the bank, and I was like, you know what, I'm having that before I start umming and ahhing and it sells out. So I grabbed that. Last up in the t-shirts, but by no means least, is a t-shirt that I've liked for a long time. I had a massive list written out at one point of t-shirts I wanted to get that were non-WWE, and this one was about 5th in the list of about 50 t-shirts. I finally managed to get, sorted to get one, and I got the Kenny Omega one, the cleaner. Just put that out. That's the little Bullet Club logo on. Yeah, it does. On the sleeve, there's a little Bullet Club logo, which is a pretty cool t-shirt. I've worn that once already and got quite a few looks because people are like, who's Kenny the Cleaner? And I'm like, it's got the Omega sign there, and it's just too much effort to explain to people who don't follow wrestling. So that's the t-shirts done. On with the DVDs, and there's quite a pile, so I'll get through this as quick as possible. Most of them are WWE ones. There's one that isn't, so like I say, I'll fly through these. I'll do the non-WWE one first. I got this one off eBay recently. It was a bargain price, so I grabbed it purely because I'm a fan of the wrestlers on it. I have got a DVD by the company themselves, but like I said, I bought it mostly for the wrestler, and it's Full Impact Pro Declarations Best of CM Punk Volume 1. I've not watched it yet, but I don't get much time, so I watch stuff as and when I can. Onto the WWE ones. I'll just start with the sort of documentary styling ones, and then we'll move into the events. This one I was chuffed to get. I am going to get the Blu-ray eventually, but this is another one that was a bargain price on eBay. It was brand new, sealed and everything. I have watched this one and I loved it. It's Sting, Into the Light. So I've got both WWE Sting releases now. Another one I got off eBay. It's an old DVD, or oldish, but for what I paid for it, it was a bargain pickup, and it's the Hell in a Cell greatest matches of all, greatest Hell in a Cell matches of all time. I haven't watched that yet, but my son is wanting to watch that with me, so we might be putting that on at some point. Sticking with the documentaries, one that I've seen quite a few times and I've always ummed and ahed. Then I got the chance to buy it brand new, sealed, and everything, and I got it. I took the seal off to have a proper look at it, and that is the Most Powerful Families in Wrestling DVD. It's all about like the Ortons, the Guerreros, the McMahons, the Von Erichs, the Hennigs, the Wyndhams, the Gagnes, Harts, Vachon, Cologne, Maivia, Johnson, Graham, Rougeau, Funk and Briscoe. I'm looking forward to watching that. It's be a really good, interesting watch. Another one I got, it was another bargain price on eBay, and it's got the you got some Topps cards with it, which is still actually in, considering this is pre-owned, so it's obviously been well looked after. I've seen it a few times on eBay, but it's always been going for what I call silly money for something that I might not like. But this one, like I said, was a bargain, so I got it off the same guy. I believe I got the Powerful Wrestling Families one off. Excuse me, I've got something in my eye there. And it's the World's Greatest Managers. It's another one I'm looking forward to watching, because obviously I remember a lot of these from being a kid. Jimmy Hart, Miss Elizabeth, Jim Cornette, Sensational Sherry, Bobby Heenan, Paul Bearer, obviously. So yeah, that's probably going to be a really good watch. What else we've got? This documentary. Had to get this. Massive fan of the guy, and I've recently finished reading his book, and I can thoroughly recommend it if you're a fan. I can recommend it if you're not a fan. It's a really interesting read, and that's the Daniel Bryan. Just say yes, yes, yes. I haven't watched that yet, but I'm really looking forward to it. My son knows I've got that, so chances are that might get put on because he's a Daniel Bryan fan. Another documentary DVD that I got. I'm a massive fan of the group when they were around. It's the Destruction of the Shield one. Absolutely love the Shield. As anybody knows, I'm a massive fan of Ambrose. I'm a massive fan of Rollins. I'm neither a hater or a lover of Roman Reigns. I just think he does what he does, and you know, he gets a lot of stick for it, but you know, that's just part of the business, isn't it? Next up is one that's still sealed. You can hear it, and it is the Money in the Bank Ladder Anthology DVD. This was a ridiculously cheap price on eBay. I had to double take to make sure I'd read it right, and as soon as I realised it was what it was, then it was buy it now, no hesitating. So yeah, that's another one that's going around to be watched. Another one that's still sealed was another bargain. So it's brand new. Iron Will Anthology of the Elimination Chamber. Looking forward to watching that. There should be some really good matches and moments on that. I think now we're into events. Some of these are older events that obviously, like I've stated on videos before, I'm topping up my DVD collection. As nice as it is having the network, I've only got it for this. I got an offer through, so I just sort of give it another go. And if I like it, I'll probably keep my subscription going. But it's always nice to have them on DVD as well. You know, should anything happen with the network, like it go down or whatever, they decide to pull it. So first off, I'm going to start with what was my holy grail, if you like, my Eleanor, which is obviously going to 60 seconds reference. The DVD of all DVDs that I've always wanted, and it has always been ridiculous money on eBay. I managed to get it for, well, I consider it a cheap price. I'm not going to say what I paid for it because, you know, it's just one of those things, but put it this way, I didn't pay anything close to what people are selling it for. And it's the WrestleMania 17 DVD. Probably my favourite WrestleMania, and I believe it's probably the majority of wrestling WWE fans' favourite WrestleManias, so I was well happy when I managed to get that. Next up is Payback 2014. Like I said, just topping up the collection. Vaguely remember the event. It's like 3 years ago now, but one that I really don't remember the event right well. I can remember bits of the build up to various things, but TLC 2012. Yeah, Ryback and Hell No take on the Shield. Yep, remember that. The Shield's debut pay-per-view, if I'm not mistaken. Next up is one that I got dirt cheap, and I was really surprised given how new this one is. It's Hell in a Cell 2016. Guys watched it once apparently, put it on eBay. I grabbed it at a dirt cheap price, and I watched it again, and you know, pretty much came out with the same sort of conclusions as I did when I watched the pay-per-view. Another one that I've got, it's a couple of years old now, is Extreme Rules 2015. So yeah, that's the one with Rusev and Cena in a chain match. Some sort of chain match. Russian chain match for the US title, yeah. And last but not least, I believe, is Hell in a Cell 2011. I believe that is all of them. I'm trying to think if there's anything I've left out apart from my NXT Blu-ray. Oh yeah, I recently got the William Regal biography, Walking a Golden Mile. I'll bang a photo of the end on the end of the video of that as well. Although most of you probably know what the cover looks like. So that's it. And for some reason it's gone really dark on the video. Do apologise about that. I think it's because it's gone a bit dingy outside. So yeah, that's all my latest merchandise, guys. Hope you enjoyed watching this video. I'm sorry it's gone on a bit, but like I said, there was quite a lot to show. Next time I won't leave it so late. I'll do videos of bits and bats as they come through. But hope you enjoyed the video. And like I said, fingers crossed, I'll be watching NXT tonight and doing a video straight after. And then the same again with Mania on Sunday and doing the video straight after. I hope you all enjoy TakeOver if you're watching it. I'm pretty sure a majority of you will be watching WrestleMania. I hope you all enjoy it. I hope they do us justice and put on a decent show. I'm not exactly over, enthusiastic about the show as I usually am, but hopefully it'll play out quite well. So that'll do it for me for now, guys. As always, I will catch you later. Bye for now.